So, welcome in everybody. Hope you're doing great. How is your day going? And I've got my little clock here. I need to get my little clock so we can start with the meditation. Just a little bit a moment. We're going for 30 minutes of meditation, 25 minutes of meditation, and 5 minutes of shavasana. So lying on the floor. And afterwards we're going to have some yoga practice just for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes of meditation, 30 minutes of yoga, and then finishing it up again very soon. Good, let's go. Let me get my clock. I hope it has enough power because I connected to the PC to get it loaded a little bit. Yeah, it seems like it has enough power. That's good. That's good. So welcome in everybody. My name is Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support, and next to me is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And together we're teaching here every day yoga. And we're starting with the meditation. Right now we're going, the instructions are in the left corner. So just come to a great sit, root your sitting bones down. Every time you like to change your sitting position, feel free to change your sitting position. By the way, sit up on a pillow or sit up on some books, sitting on the floor, or sit up in a chair. From there, just connect to your breath, connect to your inhale, and connect to your exhale. Connecting to your inhale and your exhale. Maybe your inhale is a little bit colder than your exhale. Feel that, observe that breath without changing your breath. And every time you lose the connection to your breath, release the thoughts effortlessly, slowly, coming back to your breath. Every time you lose the connection to your breath, observing your thoughts, softly let them go and come back and observe the breath effortlessly. Great. And we see each other in 25 minutes or 30 minutes again. 30 minutes. Enjoy. Enjoy. Slowly come and lie down on your floor. Have your eyes closed. Bring your feet. Let your feet point to the sides. Lie back down on the floor. Close your eyes and bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing upward to the sky and just be. Just be. Slowly start to stretch your whole body. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, move your fingers, move your toes, coming back to your body. Open up your eyes. Whenever you're ready, sit up again. And welcome. We're going to go for an hour of yoga. And you're starting with the mantra. So if you like to join in, come to great sit. To great sit. Woohoo! Welcome in. Welcome in. Good. So, The mantra is there for connecting with the consciousness, being conscious of our consciousness. Next to that, we want to connect with the love within ourselves. And then the second step, with the love around us. Yeah, that's what we are going to do. And so great, so great. But not only that, the mantra is also there to connect with the voice, because there are I lost the word. Sometimes I'm just losing some words. It's the same. Is it the same with you? Do you also have this happen to you sometimes? And you know, it's fun. We can just laugh about it, or we can be like, why isn't it there right now, the word that I'm searching for? But I can say it with other words, I guess. Or maybe it comes up. So with this mantra, we're also connecting to our voice, of course, as we're pronouncing the words, right? We're creating these vibrations, and these vibrations travel through our whole body, right? So we're connecting with the voice, but not just the voice, also the whole body. And with that, you're finding your voice, your inner voice. So you won't talk like this, or you won't talk like this, but really in a relaxed kind of way afterwards. Good. So the whole mantra goes like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And if you like to sing with me, sing with me. If you like to just whisper it, whisper it. If you just like to listen, just listen. Good. And we're going to sit for quite a while, so make sure it feels comfortable. You can change your sit at any point in time. Let's go. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Repeat. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Rim. Om Rim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Rim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Rim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart. Breathing in deep through your nose. Release your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Bring your arms up by your sides. Breathing in deep. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Feel the length. Breathing out. Release your arms down again. Bring your arms up again. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Breathing out, release your arms. in again. Arms up. And breathing out, release your arms. Bring your arms to thighs, the arms to the thighs. Move your hands forward and backward. Move the hands forward and backward. Palms are connected with the thighs. Shoulders move forward and upward, backward and down. Bring the right hand to the right of the mat. And we lean to the right. Left hand to the left of the mat and lean to the right. Left. Draw the belly in and up. Release, other side. Breathing in deep as we lean to the right. Breathing in deep as we're leaning to the left. And from here, bring the fingertips to the right side. And we get long in the left side. Feel the length from the left hip to the top of the left hand. Meanwhile, we keep the right side long as well. So we just lean this little tiny bit, have the hips connected to the floor, to the sitting pillow or whatever you're sitting on. Get long from your sitting bone to the top of the fingers. Keeping the right side long as well. And then release other side. Bring the right hand up. Your right hip rooted into the floor. Get long. Hips to the top of the right hand. Keeping the left side long as well. Your head is in line with the spine. Smiling, don't forget to smile and release your arm again. Great, how does that feel? Bring the hands together, interlace the finger and circle your wrist. Circle the wrist in one direction. And then shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders, and interlace the fingers again. Bring the other thumb in front and circle in the other direction maybe. Being playful here. So if you can't quite arrive, or if you don't arrive into circling into the other direction, then just laugh about it. Doing great. Great job. Shake your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. From here, get long. One more time. From your perineum to the top of the fingers. Really finding the length. Breathing in there. So perineum is between your anus and your genitals. Getting long to the top of the fingers. And releasing. Bring the hands to the thighs and move forward and backward with your hands. One more time. Feeling really connected to the palms on the thighs. Feeling really connected to your thighs. What kind of feeling comes up as you're doing that? There are some emotions that come up. Good. And from here, let's move into all fours. Take your time transitioning, as I always say. Shawn moves out of the way as well. Whoop. So bring your shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. Whoop. Great. And then start arcing up from your lower spine up. Then rounding down from the top of the head down, bring the chin to the chest. Arc up again. Lower spine up. Breathing out, chin to chest, vertebra by vertebra, moving down and up again, arcing up, vertebra by vertebra up. Great job, everybody. Sit back on your heels. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows. And from here, bring the hands together again. Mounts of the fingers, super important that we train this, that we practice this. Bring a lot of awareness to the mounts of the fingers and then release the fingers down, release your wrists down, pushing through the mounts of the fingers. Feel the mounts of the fingers connected with each other. And don't worry if you don't feel it the first time you're doing that. Maybe you're feeling it like the third time or so, more and more, like connecting to the mounts of the fingers and bringing awareness there, thinking about the mounts of the fingers. Where are they located? Can I feel them? Are they there? Are they even in my body? Just being playful with it, right? It's not about arriving in the first yoga lesson that you're doing. It's all about the process, right? Having fun on the journey, right? Come to the front. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little, and then tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Great. Get long from your hips to the top of the fingers. Move your heels up and down a little. And how's that feel? So we're a little bit in downward facing dog right now. What we want to pay attention to is that the mounts of the fingers are rooted to the floor. So these mounts of the fingers rooted to the floor, especially the index finger mount is rooted, pressing into the floor. Good job. Great. Move your heels up and down. How does that feel? Get long from your hips to the top of the fingers, to the fingers. And from there, push your heels to the left. Push your hips to the back. Feel the length in the right side body. And then move your heels to the right. Get long in the left side body. And back into the middle. You can breathe in deep, get long from the heart to the fingers. Engaging your shoulders, engaging your arms, engaging your chest. And then breathing in deep, keeping that position. Get long from the heart to the hips. Can bend your knees here a little bit, especially if your hips are not, if your heels are not reaching the floor. Bend your knees and push your hips up. Get long from the heart to the hips. Breathing in deep one more time. And release your knees slowly down. Bring the knees to the side. Big toes together. Big toes together and reach forward. Bring your arms by your sides, shoulders away from the ears. And coming into child's pose. And child's pose is one of my favorite poses. You know, it never really was one of my favorite poses, but why is it one of my favorite poses? Because there's so much to explore here. Just releasing, right? Releasing now and feeling a stretch. And from there you can start to play with like a lot of things. There's so much to do here. But first of all, there's the breath. That's the first thing that we are going to explore here. So breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Feel how your lower belly is maybe restricted, and if it is, you can come up and loosen the pressure you have on the waist by releasing the pressure that you have there. Yeah, if you have anything going on there, if you're wearing a belt or something, and even if it's just this little tiny bit, even if it's just this little tiny bit, do that and come forward again and try to breathe in again into your belly and see if there's a difference. Breathing into the belly right now. And if there is a stretch going on in your body, honoring that stretch and breathing in deep into that stretch. Great job, everybody. Slowly come up again. Take your time coming up again. And we're going for YTWA, so we want to strengthen our back a little bit today. So coming up and stand up. Yeah, we have some time left. Stand up, transitioning slowly again. So what we're going to do is first come into a kind of like the sitting pose, bring your arms up, and then sit back with your butt to the back. Keep your knees over the heels. Get long from your hips to the top of the fingers. How does that feel? So a lot of the weight will be over the heels, especially because you have the knees over the heels, right? Woo! And also your toes might lift off on the floor here. Get long from the hips to the head, the hips to the fingers. Then bring your arms a little bit to the side. So making a Y, making the letter Y. Great job. Breathing in deep. Belly into the chest. One more deep breath. Smiling, don't forget to smile. Your head is in line with the spine. Then come to T position. Do you like T? Then this is the position for you. If you don't like T, maybe this isn't the position for you. But still, go with it. Keep going. Keep your knees over the heels. Check again. Get long from your hips to the head. Great job. You're doing amazing. Bring your arms by your side. Make a W. The shoulder blades are coming to the back together. Breathing in deep. Super great practice for your back. And bring the arms behind your back, away from the back. As much away from the back as you can. Shoulder blades are on the back together. Your head is in line with the spine. Breathing in deep. Get long from your hips to the head. Good. Last breath. And release. Come on, stand up. How does that feel? Bring your arms up to the sky. Great job. Let's come down to the floor on our belly right now. On our belly. Great. From here. We're doing a little bit of Superman. So bring your arms forward. First, breathe in deep. Give yourself a little bit of a break right here, right now. Think about your head again. Instead of lifting it up really, really much, think about having it in line with the spine. Great job. And from there, let's pick up our arms and pick up at the legs at the same point. Your head is in line with the spine, so we're looking into the ground right here, right now. And see how far you can lift it up. And see what's happening when you're breathing in, when you're breathing out. Stretch your arms out as much as you can. Stretch your legs as much as you can. Extend the fingers away from each other. Good, last breath. Deep, deep, deep. And release down. Great job. Make a pillow with your arms, with your hands. Release. your legs, your arms. How does that feel? And slowly turn around, come to your back, lay on your back. Whew. And from here, bring your knees up, bring your arms by your sides. Fingers are pointing up towards the sky, elbows are lying next to your shoulders, and release the knees to the right, to the left, and to the right. Windshield wipers, how does that feel? Great job, everybody. Great job. From there, release the legs. Whew. Release the legs, extend your legs. Shift your hips a little bit left and right. Feel comfortable. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring the arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Bring the chin to the chest. Close your eyes and just be for a minute. Then I will get you back to your body. Just be, have your eyes closed. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Bring your knees towards your belly. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side. Have your eyes still closed. Your eyes still closed. Shift yourself to either the right or the left side, lying on your side body. Make this position feel comfortable to you. From there, start to soften the skin of your face, soften the skin of your whole body. Release all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. Breathing in deep. And releasing. With your next breath, lift yourself up, come into a final sitting position. Smile. Smile here a little. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. Just softly smiling. Don't press it out. You don't need to press it out. If you don't feel like smiling, you don't need to smile. Honoring your yoga practice. I deeply value that you take care of yourself. Bow your head to your heart. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms. Open the eyes. Welcome back. Welcome in Kate's camp. So it feels like you're together with Mel's camp, right? Is that correct? Or do you know Mel's camp? Cool. Welcome in. And with that said, we're going to close it. I wanted to make this an intention practice. However, I missed that point a little bit today. So I did something that I usually wouldn't suggest myself to teach a yoga class without an intention, without any topic at all. So yeah, that's something that I usually don't do. So normally we always have topics going on, but I just completely forgot about the intention and we just went with it. So this was a rather conscious practice, and trusting practice that we are on the right way. So maybe let's call it trust then, this lesson today. As these lessons are also uploaded to YouTube, right? If you like to join in directly on the live streams, you can do that. We're usually teaching in the morning in Europe, so Central European time, or UTC +1. If that's all right with you, join in. Yeah, with that said, that was about it. And if you haven't checked out my YouTube, you can go and do that. I've got currently 4 YouTube channels even. They're growing. I'm working hard on it. Not really hard, but effortless, you know what I mean? But they are growing. And also the podcast is coming really to fruition. It's amazing, and amazing how it connects people, how it connects me to other people, of course, but not just that, but also invites you to come into a healthier lifestyle. Yeah. Next to that, feel free to check out my Discord. Come in and join there, especially as I sometimes not do the morning lessons and do evening lessons instead at the moment. because kind of like I feel pressure to do so because my whole sleeping schedule is a little bit off. So I need to make sure that I get my sleeping schedule in, you know, um, great sleeping schedule, because I want to fix everything with myself in my own life so I can start to help others, right? That's kind of the main thought. And if I don't have a good sleeping schedule, I can help you less. So that's a little bit of a thing that I really work on right now. So I want to figure out things in my life right now so I can start to help you guys even more and give better answers, give better whatever, just overall increase the helpfulness of these things that I create, the value that is in there. And to do that, of course, I need to fix everything in my own life first. Otherwise, yeah, I just take my stuff to the yoga lessons instead of like really valuing your stuff. Yeah, you see what I mean there. Yeah. If that's sad, thank you so much for taking care of yourself. And this was day 334. Just got some days left for 2020. Maybe we got some days left. Let's enjoy the moment. Thank you so much for joining. With that said, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I hope to see you soon again. And bye bye. Bye bye. See you soon.